Shalom, Kim. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Ba'asham Rakakodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that's Jesus' word and our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to get into a lesson on how the devil hates the truth, man. You know, this man, that's why you have all these different, it's certain restrictions. When it comes down to bringing out this word, you got these, YouTube guidelines, and it's they set it up the way you ain't got 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, you can't go live. Which, Lord set up was other avenues to go live, on YouTube through other apps. But as you can see, that this man, the devil, the so-called white man, the devil himself, he hates truth, man. You know why? Because that's not to his benefit. That's to his detriment. Matter of fact, let me get some real quick. Second Ezra 6:27. It said, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched." See, and it had to be somebody to sow that evil and deceit. It wasn't like it was just that just somehow just popped up. Somebody had to be there to bring that forth, man, to plant that seed, to sow that in the earth, man. And who did it? The so-called white man, the devil, man. You read that in Revelation the 20th chapter. He came out of the seed of nations. You know, this was one of the first. That was one of the first thing this man did was coming out, and spreading lies everywhere. You know, it says, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared." See, so all these lies and deception is now being overcame by truth, man. This light, because every time light is in a room, darkness is going to flee, man. And that's what this devil, he's been backed into a corner now. See, when this light is in a room now, we shine a light on this man, and we see that he got horns. You know, he fully matched the description of the devil, man. Not just by his appearance alone, but through his acts, man. You look how this place was established. You look how the planet Earth is being ran. The influence of the Earth. Why the minds of the people is like this? It's because of this devil, man. The so-called white man. But guess what? This is truth. That ain't like I'm just saying out the bitterness of my heart. It's what the scriptures say, man. You know, because at the end of the day, this is what the scriptures saying, and we totally agree with it, man. But this man hated though, man. You know, Matter of fact, let's get this in Galatians, because at the end of the day, this is how we're going to become. Well, we already enemies. You know, the Jacob and Esau was already enemies just because of birthright, and this was already fashioned from the beginning. But how much more the ones that's teaching this truth, man? That's why they got a list. The black list, a red list. Those are the ones you just gotta just take out, man. Why? Because this truth, man. So this is Galatians 4:16. It said, "Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?" And yeah, we are the enemy of this devil because we're telling the truth, man. The devil and truth don't go together, man. That's like oil and water, man. This is Esau's kryptonite. Is truth, man. Matter of fact, cause got these YouTube guidelines, which is the hate speech session, which they're going to try to use this to justify. They used it to take down the videos, but it's certain phrases that these devils use that they look for to justify taking your videos down. So this is the hate speech policy of YouTube, the guidelines, the 2020 guidelines. I'm gonna jump down and say hate speech is not allowed on YouTube. We remove content promoting violence or hatred against individuals or groups based on any of the following attributes. See, It says age, caste, disability, ethnicity. See, you're Edomite. See, it says gender, identity, and expression, nationality, race. See, immigration status, religion, sex, gender, sexual orientation. Now watch this. Victims of a major violent event in their kin. Now, who else could that be talking about, man? Because it's not talking about us being thrown over here in cargo slave ships and brought to the Americas, man, or our native brothers, you know, being shipped off to Europe, man. That's not talking about that. You see movies about that all the time. You know, you even got parodied videos and no, man. That's talking about these damn little hat people, man. These Amalekites, so-called Jews, man. You know, these Amalekites, man. You know, that's who they really pointing towards, man. You know, it says veteran status. So let's jump down because is a few. It says examples. Here are examples of hate speech not allowed on YouTube. So these are certain phrases that they look for to take down your video, man. You know, let's see. Let's just get to the point with these. So let's jump down. Okay, let's see. This one. It says people with attributes noted above are a disease. See, now who else? Matter of fact, let's just get the scripture, man, because really they hate the scriptures. They hate the scriptures. Matter of fact, before I get anything else, let's get this real quick. This is on St. John 7:7. It says, "The world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it, that the works thereof are evil." See, so these scriptures as a whole are being brought out in this pureness. You know, the world's gonna hate it. Why? Because it testify of it, man. And that's why this is one of those phrases that they look for. You know, that they so-called justify taking your video down. You say somebody's a disease. You know, so let's get this in Sirach 10:10. It says, "The physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die." So we know that the physician is Yahweh Shai, because he's the one that's going to ultimately say he's going to bring healing in his wings. You know, so it said the physician Yahweh Shai cut off a long disease, and who is that disease? So-called white man, man. That's not a far fetched idea. That's something that you ain't gotta do no extensive research on, man. Just look at this man and his influence throughout the planet Earth, man. Him overseeing the planet Earth. Look at the condition of it, man. You got water in plastic bottles. You know, you got chemtrails in the air. You know, the mind of the people is defiled, man. The water defiled, the air defiled, the animals. You know, through this man being in rulership, everything has been deteriorating. Now, everything has been is not at ease. Is not at ease when this man is in rulership, man. You know, so that's why he's known as disease. He's that cancer. Cause look at what happened to Saul, man. The Lord told Saul to get rid of all them Amalekites, man. You know, but he say that one Amalekite. Now you see the results of that. This man, his it's got the, like I said, the influence on the planet Earth, and through him, you got all this wickedness going on, man. You know, matter of fact, let's get some real quick. And this is what this is the reason why this man take your video down. When you get on and you critique this man and how he ruled, you know, you looking at his credit history, you looking at how the earth was before him, and look at it why he's in rulership. You know, you saying that this nigga gotta go, man. You know? So this is Psalm 37:35. It says, "I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree." So this man being in power influenced the planet Earth in wickedness, man. That's why it's in gross darkness, man. You know? That's why it's in gross darkness, because of this man and this shadow and shroud throughout the planet Earth. But now you got these beacons of light coming up and shedding light on this devil, man. You know? But he's trying to be spiritual by saying YouTube guidelines and this. But it's gonna get to a point he can't do that no more. He's gonna shut the internet down. He's just gonna come with the sword, man. You know? But as you can see, one of those examples saying that with the ones they look for saying you are disease. Those are one of those phrases that will get your video taken down, man. But why is that right there? Because that's what the scriptures say, man. You know. Let me jump down. Well, I just get this one right here. Um, it says it said the group with any other attributes noted above, and especially the ones, cause this actually is talking about these elite bankers, man. It says has an agenda to run the world and get rid of us. Who else is that talking about, man? And then like there's some far fledged. Look at the Georgia Guidestones. You know, you reduce the population to 500 million. How else is it going to be? Else is that going to happen, man? And that's ultimately geared toward the children of Israel. Why? Because we are the the sand of the sea, man. We are the majority of the planet Earth, man. But these devils do have an agenda to run the world and to get rid of us. That ain't nothing far fledged, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in let's go back to Genesis 27, man. Genesis 27 and 41. It said Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. See? And that mindset wasn't just for this scene right here. This is still going on, man. This is still going on, man. And we're gonna come into a time where this man is gonna try to play that part out in a major scale, man. You know? But that's what the scriptures say, and the scriptures narrate life, man. But this man, he don't want this to come out. He don't want this to come out. You know? He hate this. Why? Because it testifies of his word, man. You know? And that lets you know that the scripture was really meant to be read in this time, man. You know? Let's see. But that was pretty much it. But as you can see, all these restrictions, it's these certain phrases that this devil look for, to take your video down. And that just lets you know that he hates truth, man. But the spirit of the Lord, man, is overwhelming this man, man. He can't do nothing, except he just got to take this L, man. So let's get this in 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And what's the mouthpiece of the Lord? The prophets, man. So it's the prophets that's actually calling this man out, man. It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders. See? So it's a nation of people that's coming after the working of Satan. Who is that? The Edomite, so-called white man. Which we know when Paul was talking about, he was talking about wrong. Though I said the mystery iniquity doth already work. That was wrong. But guess what? Now that mystery is not being revealed. Now he's being called out. It's like, a nigga walk around with a hoodie on and we pull the hoodie out, take the mask off. Oh, it was the Edomites the whole time. Well, he don't want that to come out, man. But guess what? We just read earlier, truth is being declared, man. That's the Kryptonite of the Edomite, man. It's truth. And as you can see him with these different restrictions that he's the devil, man. He hates the truth, man. So yeah, I just hold to edify. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, by Hashem, Kakodash. Double honors to the apostle, elders, great millstone, Shalom, to the elect that teach word and our true favorite charity, DTA, and Bible Ball.